On today's episode, we have a very special treat for you.
We do?
Yes, we have some Kenwood Excelon amplifiers. So stay tuned. Alright, so it's 2016 and Kenwood has updated their Excelon line of amplifiers. We have 3 new amplifiers. Now, there is one cool thing about, well, there's several cool things about Excelon amplifiers, but what is the one thing that really helps move these amplifiers is...
They have 2-year warranty on this.
That's right. So, an extra year for nothing other than buying the coolest product they make.
Yes.
That's like a bonus. Now, each one of these has unique features, but they all have common features.
Okay.
So what I figure we do is we'll discuss the common features, and then we'll take each amp individually and go down and break it down for what it's really got.
Okay.
Break it down like a madman. Alright, all the amplifiers have speaker level input as well as low level input. So high level and low level.
Okay.
And that's done through the RCA. There's no extra plug. They just tell you to whack the head off of an RCA and hook it up to a speaker wire. Okay. Or, you know, there are other alternatives, but you get the idea. They all have signal sense turn on now. So if you are hooking it up high level, you don't need to run a remote turn on.
Ooh.
We recommend doing it just in case. You don't have to hook it up. Just have the wire there to be safe.
Yeah.
They all have a super small footprint. It's a 500 watt amp. It's tiny. We'll give you the measurements shortly. Crossovers on all the amplifiers, whether it's high pass or low pass, is between 50 and 200 hertz, variable. Okay, so same there. All channels are 2 ohm stable. So the monoblock's 2 ohm, and the sub-channel on the 5 is also 2 ohm. So everything will do 2 ohms.
Okay.
Input sensitivity is 0.2 volts to 5 volts. So their Kenwood head units are 5 volts. Turn the gains down all the way. Signal to noise ratio is 100 dB. And the operating voltage is between 11 to 16 volts allowable, as they say. So yes, you can basically run them from 11 to 16 volts. And you're good to go. Now, the one we're going to talk about first is the 5-channel. So let's move this guy out of the way.
Okay.
We'll put you front and center. Alright, so, things to know. Power is 50 watts by 4.
Okay.
And 300 by 1 at 4 ohm.
4 ohms.
Okay. Now, we know these are the 2 ohms. So at 2 ohms, it is 75 by 4 and 500 by 1.
Okay.
Now you can also bridge channels 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to a 4 ohm load. So you can make it a 3-channel amplifier. So you do 5, 4, 3. And that will give you 150 watts by 2. So when you bridge those 2 channels with a 4 ohm speaker, that's the only application that you can't do 2 ohm on. Alright, now the physical size of the amplifier. It is 9 inches by 7 3/8, and it is 2 3/16 thick. Alright, so it's very tiny. Now, let's look at the sides of this bad boy. Let's start with this side. Alright. So this is the power side of the amplifier. We have 3 30-amp fuses. We have screwed out terminals for 4-gauge inputs. We have remote turn-on. We have an over-under, fronts, rears, and then sub over here. Going to the input side, we have your 6-channel inputs right here. You have your sub and or AB input. Basically what that means is if you only have front and rear outputs, you can run your RCAs in here and here, flick the AB switch, and it'll sum those to create the sub channel internally. Now if you do have 6-channel preamp output, just use that. Or if you're using a factory stereo that only has 4-channel output, front, rear, you can use that as well. So you'd run your fronts in here, your rears in there, flick this switch, and it'll automatically generate a subwoofer channel. You have your high pass on and off right here. And like I said, selectable be 50 and 200. You have, and it's at a 12 dB slope. You have your gains. And then over here you have your, thank you. And over here you have your bass boost. Bass boost is, sorry, where's the, yeah, that is, these are the gains, my bad. Bass boost is over here. You have 0 to 18 dB bass boost at 40 hertz. So you have channel A crossover, channel B crossover, sub crossover, bass boost, channel A gain, channel B gain, sub gain. Your AB switch, high pass, low pass. I'm sorry, high pass, on and off. No low pass. Low pass is automatic.
That's my name. That's my name.
Yeah, okay. The crossover for the subwoofer is at 24 dB. All right, so that's the 5-channel. Let's just go ahead and pick this guy up here. Leave the box.
Okay.
And we'll go right into the 4-channel. Grab the 4-channel. Yeah. Put that. Thank you much. Actually, let's go ahead and let's talk about this bad boy. All right, so power on this one is 4x50 at 4 ohms. It's 75 by 4 at 2 ohms, and there again, it's bridgeable to 4 ohms. You can sum channels 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get 150 watts by 2. So it's a 4-2 amplifier. The size is 6 11/16.
Okay.
I know, right? Okay. 7 3/8 by 2 3/16 thick.
Cool.
All right, let's take a look at the power side of the amplifier. Power side of the amplifier, you'll notice it has two 20-amp fuses. Right here. We have the 4-gauge input, your remote turn on, and your over, under, front, and rear inputs right over here. Spin her around. Now, with this one, you have your RCA inputs, which there again can be high level or low level. You have your gain for channel A, channel B, and then over here you have your front crossover. Now it's selectable between low pass or high pass for both A channel and B channel. However, B channel will also offer an 18 dB bass boost, there again at 40 Hertz. So if you wanted to run at channel 1 and 2 as highs and channel 3 and 4 bridge to a subwoofer, on channel 3 and 4 you will get a bass boost. All high pass crossovers are at 12 dB. All low pass crossovers are going to be at 24 dB. And it's a 40 Hertz, 18 dB boost.
Cool.
How exciting. So it doesn't matter, it's universal all across the amplifiers. So if you're like, what? That's what I'm saying.
I say what?
Alright, so we got the 500 watter, or the 501-1,
Okay.
X501-1. Yeah. Okay, so this is 300 watts at 4 ohms, 500 watts at 2 ohms. It is 6 11/16 across. It's the exact same size as a 4-channel.
Okay.
Don't they look cute together? I mean, it's a freaking adorable, isn't it? Anyways. Same size. Alright, let's take a look at the power. So this one has dual 30-amp fuses. It's a little bigger than the 4-channel, obviously. You have your side-by-side power and ground now. Remote is over here, and you have your mono output. You have your single set of RCA inputs that can be high level or low level, as we discussed. You have your gain control right here. You have your bass boost, plus 18 dB at 40 Hertz. Then you have your crossover. So that's the 3 new amplifiers that they come out with. I'm really excited about these.
Really
I mean,
nice.
the size of this 5-channel, this guy here, this is going to be sweet. I mean, look at the size of this thing. And the power it packs, I can't wait to do some stuff with this. How exciting.
I like Legos, man.
Oh gosh, don't do that. They might fall. Okay. Alright, well, so is that all we got?
Yep. So thank you for watching.
Is that all we got?
Yes, that's what we got.
Really?
No.
No, we got more?
Yes.
Oh, but wait,
Kenwood
there's more. Good call, Steve Jobs.
Kenwood makes a 5-channel
Marine version.
marine version.
That's right. So they have this guy right here, conformal coated and weatherproofed for marine. If you'd like to see a video on that, of course, we're going to have one. So, alright.
Check it out.
Check it out. Alright, guys. Go ahead. Now you can finish the show.
Now I can finish the show. Okay, so thank you for watching. You guys can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
And as usual, if you have a question, please feel free to leave it in the comments and we'll get back to you. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Alright, cool. Alright, in that case, bye.